Well, good morning and happy Tuesday to you. We are going to talk about adverbs today. An adverb does one of these things. It can modify a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. It answers these questions, and these are super important. I'd make sure I memorize these. It answers the question where, how, when, or to what extent, how much, or how long. Most adverbs, but not all, describe a verb, and many of the adverbs, but not all, end in ly. And on this first one, you can see that I've already done the, we've done the pronouns, the nouns, the adjectives, and the verbs. So now we're going to be looking for adverbs. Quickly ends in ly, and it modifies the verb, and so that has to be an adverb. To what extent or how did they wipe? And so that is your adverb there. What we're going to do now is go ahead and finish this one just so that you can see it. From is a preposition, and anytime I do a preposition, I open the prepositional phrase, I close it when we get to the end of the prepositional phrase, which is going to be a noun or a pronoun. And is a coordinating conjunction. Down is is an adverb modifying settled. How did they settle? They settled down. And then for is another preposition, and we can close that. So then we're going to, find our predicate, wiped, action verb predicate. Who or what wiped? We wiped what? We wiped the dust. And we're doing that based on this thing right here. We're going to get rid of our prepositional phrases. We're going to find our subject, which we just did, and we found our main verb, which was wiped, and so we're going to go down the action verb side, and we wiped what? We wiped the dust. That makes that a direct object. I want to point out this and right here. You need to figure out what is being joined. So what is being joined here is actually the verbs settled and wiped. So they need to be the same thing, and that means you're going to have one subject and two predicates because of that coordinating conjunction. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of our prepositional phrase. From are goes away, toes becomes the object of the preposition, for goes away, schoolwork becomes the object of the preposition. Both of these become prepositional phrases. From our toes is modifying wiped from our toes, so it has to be an adverb, prepositional phrase, because it's modifying a verb. And for schoolwork, we settled down for schoolwork, so that's going to also be an adverb, prepositional phrase. I forgot a line here. You have one independent clause because you have one subject, even though there's two predicates, and that makes this sentence a simple declarative sentence. Okay? All right, let's go to the next one. We are looking for, this ends in ly, but is it modifying waitress? If it's modifying waitress, it's no longer an adverb because an adverb cannot modify a noun. The friendly, therefore, which waitress? The friendly waitress is an adjective here. However, very, let's do this. Hard is an adverb modifying worked, and then very is an adverb modifying hard. For is a preposition, and we're going to go ahead and bring your prepositional phrase down. I'll just done this because I did it again. Okay, find your predicate, action verb predicate. Who or what worked? The waitress worked hard. And you don't need anything under adverbs. You get rid of all of this. Tips becomes your object of preposition. And worked hard, that is going to be modifying an adverb, so therefore it's going to be an adverb, prepositional phrase. We have an independent clause and a simple declarative sentence. Now, the only ones we were responsible for today were the level 1, having to do with the parts of speech. The rest of this is just fluff and nonsense, and we will get there. Don't you dare stress about it. So we were just worried about level 1. Hopefully you did pretty good on that.